Looks like rates are going to come down even if inflation doesn't get to 2%. We'll talk about that. And Apple home for the week, Mountain View home of the week, distressed home of the week, and a survey of how much Americans feel they need to earn in order for them to feel comfortable. And then also just a quick rundown on what's going on in the market. All right, let's get moving here. Feds won't cut interest, or won't wait to cut interest rate. I don't think they can. The market's slowing down enough that they can drop it and still provide the volume of sales that are coming in. This is from a real estate perspective, right? Now, this also tends to go into business banking and credit cards and auto loans and all sorts of stuff. So understand that this is a perspective from real estate, right? We need the rates to come down just a little bit in order to bring in more buyers. Every percent the rate goes down, we bring in 800,000 new buyers or 80,000 new buyers or something like that. I don't think it's going to go down a whole percent. I don't. I think it's just going to come down, because if it went down that much, values would go up and affordability would go out the door even further. And right now we're dealing with houses here in the Silicon Valley that are $2, $3, $4, $5 million as a regular house. What does this mean to the average American? It's going to be less and less affordable. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. And there's nothing the politicians can do about it. They already lit the fire on the keg that's going to explode the ship. Inflation is just not going to come down. The rate of inflation will come down. That makes sense. So enjoy eating those $15 sandwiches at fast food restaurants. It's not going to go away. Just not. I don't know what to tell you. I did see the other day that there's gas available. I want to say Aborn and King, Aborn and Tully, in that area. I saw gas below $4, and I think it was a gimmick, but I had to go take a look anyway. But yeah, it was under $4. Pretty cool. So inflation, the rate of inflation is going to come down. I don't think it will, but it's not like we're going to go into a depression or deflation, where now we're not paying $15 for a sandwich. We might pay $10. That's not how that works. When we have deflation, the value of your dollar becomes less and less as well. Anyway, let's get into this. This is a Apple House of the Week. And you can brag to your friends that you're living in the Hamptons or on Hampton Drive, depending on what you want. And if you want a nice basic home out a backyard and very old cabinets and new flooring. You guys, I don't know if you caught how much this thing was, but this is a flat roof, right? This is a flat roof house. Looks like they took out the garage and made it into a garage to make it a 3-bedroom, but it's $2.4 million. See how long it's been on market. 55 days. Oh, my house is worth $2.4 million because I have the square footage. Guys, the buyer's going to look at the other houses in that area and compare it. This is Hampton right here. And look at this one right here, Eleanor. That's a decent looking house, but $3.4 million, 3.9, 2.6. Why are these going for so expensive? Because right here, that's where Apple headquarters is. Take a look at Hudson. See, I would rather pay 2.1 for a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,300 square feet. It's right next to Homestead High School. I can have my kids walk to school. So what would you rather have? Living on the Hudson, or living on the Hamptons? If you were in New York, it'd be a totally different story. But this house is 10 times better. I love the rich old oak flooring. Looks like it was redone. Let's take a look at the kitchen. That's the original kitchen, but they put countertops on it. I like that look and feel. It looks so much better than the cruddy old thing. There you go. It's a little dated, but you know what? That'll work. Let's take a look and see how long Hudson's been on the market. 6 days, $2.1 million. And it's right by Kaiser Permanente. I want to say, I guess it's Cupertino High School would be here somewhere. Okay, there you go. Mountain View Home of the Week. This one is really close to Castro Street right here. There's fewer and fewer pickings, but this one's a paltry, anemic $3.3 million for a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 3,100 square feet, built in 1952. Let's see if there's a better picture, because it looks completely overgrown. Remember, we talk about curb appeal, guys. You're asking $3.3 million, spend a couple $1,000s to have your trees trimmed up, because this looks like hell. Problem is, it's still probably going to sell. You could take a look at this gutter, or non-existent gutter. The fascia needs to be done. This guy's asking a premium, mostly probably because it's like a big lot. Looks like a big lot and a big property. Looks like a farm lot. So yeah, there you go. Let's see how long this one's been on market. 6 days. I'm going to keep an eye on this guy right here. REO of the week, another total beater. It's affordable, guys. Salinas, look at that. Awesome. Roof needs to be redone. Need to trim everything down. This is bank owned. The bank repossessed this house. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,300 square feet, 1.4 acres. The value is in the land, guys. Let's take a look where it is compared to everything else. Hey, it's affordable. What can I tell you? Affordable, fixer-upper. All right. Survey here says the average American feels they need to earn over $186,000 a year just to live comfortably. That's across the United States. Rising feelings of financial insecurity. Just 1 in 4, 25% of Americans are completely financially secure, down from 28% in 2023, whereas 72% of Americans indicated they were not completely financially secure in 2023. Comfortably, on average, feel they need to make over $186,000 in order to feel comfortable. Not to be rich, they need to make over $520,000 a year in order to feel comfortable. And just a year ago, that was $483,000. Talk about inflation. Even the rich are feeling it. How many Americans make over $100,000 a year? Less than 5%. Think about it that way. Americans' levels of financial security are declining. I am not completely financially secure, but I will be one day. That's great. I am completely financially secure. Few adults are making enough to feel comfortable. Highly likely. 16% of Americans feel that they're making enough money to feel comfortable. 16%. Yep. And yet we have houses flying off the shelf at $2 and $3 million, right? I don't know what to tell you there. Okay, let's take a quick look at this right here. 40 days on market has jumped up slightly. This is a 2-week stint, but it's still climbing just like it has been. Nothing to be concerned about just yet. 90 days on market, still hovering about 30, 40. Bank owns properties are in the Bay Area is 81, which again, it's not jumping anywhere. 5 weeks ago, it looks like it was at 81 again. And REO in all of California was 100. Again, nothing really to worry about because even back in April, we were looking at 170. Anyway, we have 18 homes for sale right now, single family homes for sale in San Jose. We need to be at 1,000 to make it a balanced market, which is why prices are holding still. Even if the economy collapsed yesterday, tomorrow, this would take a while for this to correct itself. In the Santa Clara County, in the Bay Area, Napa Valley is seeing 98 cents on the dollar, whereas San Francisco is seeing $1.10 on the dollar. So if you're buying a house, expect to pay 10% over in San Francisco. In Santa Clara County, it's 8%. In Napa, it's 98%. Same thing with Hollister. San Benito County, you're looking at 98 cents on the dollar. Napa is the best place, 97%. And it's affordable, right? Compared to Santa Clara County. So there you go. Santa Clara County, we have 1,100 homes for sale. We need 2,000 to make it a balanced market. Tell you if it gets close, but it seems like it's shrinking. I don't think we're going to see that go up anytime soon. And pendings